Hi, Jenny and I are going to show you how to bathe your baby 0 to 3 months. Of course, a tub bath is only going to be performed when the umbilical cord has fallen off and completely dried off. And when your baby's circumcision is fully healed, your pediatrician will let you know when it's time you could start giving your baby a tub bath.
The first thing that you're going to do is to be prepared. To be prepared, you're going to gather all your supplies. So you're going to need a washcloth, you're going to need some cotton balls, a towel, you're going to need a change of clothes and a diaper, and of course you're going to need a tub.
Also, you're going to want to test the water in your bathtub just to make sure it's not too hot. A recommended temperature is 90 to 100 degrees. You could test that temperature on your inner wrist or on your elbow just to make sure that it's not too hot. Okay, now we're ready to begin our tub bath. We have our baby that we're going to demonstrate with, and his name is Michael. So we are going to want to make sure there's about 2 to 3 inches of warm water in your bathtub before you begin.
And the reason for that too is you want to also check that he's covered a little bit. If he's not covered, he's not going to be happy. You want to make sure he stays warm. So 2 to 3 inches is really just an estimate.
So we're going to start with the baby's cleanest spots first, and we're going to work our way down to the dirtiest. So we're going to start with Michael's eyes. We're going to get a little cotton ball. You could also use a washcloth if you'd like. We're going to wash the inner to the outer corner of the eye, and you're going to use a fresh one for the second eye. You don't want to move any kind of discharge from one eye to the next. So now we are going to begin bathing Michael. We're going to start with his face. And don't worry if your baby cries, Michael just happens to be the perfect baby. We're going to wash his face nice and gently. You never want to rub too hard on a baby's skin. Their skin is very delicate.
Today we're bathing Michael with just warm water and a washcloth. That really is all your newborn needs in the beginning. Until they are literally crawling around on the floor, they're truly not getting dirty and really aren't in need of any type of soap. You can choose any type of washcloth that you'd like. If you want to choose one that's eco-friendly and good for the planet, good choices are organic cotton or bamboo. And this one happens to be made of bamboo today.
So we're going to clean Michael's hair nice and gently. You don't want to rub too hard. A baby's skin is still very sensitive. Next, we're going to do under Michael's chin. Be sure to get this fold because a lot of food dribbles and stays down there. You could do under Michael's arms. Don't cry. Don't forget about the hands in between the fingers. Okay, then we could do Michael's back. We're going to lean Michael forward, always supporting a baby's head. You could keep your hand like mine is like this, right on their chin, on their cheeks. You could lean them forward, and you're going to clean their back. Give them a nice little back rub. Gently place Michael back down. Hi. Okay, so during your bath is an excellent time for you to assess your baby's skin head to toe. You could assess just to make sure there isn't anything abnormal going on, like rashes or anything else that you might want to report to your pediatrician. Okay, next we're going to clean the legs. You can get behind the knee, the feet, and the toes. Next one. It's okay, we're almost finished. Do the feet, again, in between the toes. Lastly, I'm going to do the diaper area. You want to be sure to get into all the folds of the legs. You could clean Michael's bottom. Michael gives me the washcloth.
Don't be surprised if your baby boy pees up and onto you. Be prepared for those things to happen.
Okay, now we're finished with Michael's bath. We're going to dry him off. You're going to grab your towel that you have readily available right next to you while always keeping one hand on the baby at all times. You're going to lift him up. Okay, we're going to wrap Michael up so that he's nice and warm. The first thing we're going to do is put a hat on him and a dry diaper.
Our bath is finished. Michael did an excellent job, and as you can see, he did enjoy most of that bath.
That's a little dorky.
That's